next inductee is Pankratz Peterson. Caitlin arrived on the Central Missouri campus in 2005, although, as she states, never heard of the school until she got a recruiting visit, a letter from then head coach Peggy Martin. Fast forward 14 years later, and what a story Caitlin can tell about her experience with the Jennies Volleyball program. After redshirting her freshman season, Caitlin would etch her name into the Jennies record book as a 4-year starter from 2006 to 2009. During that time, Caitlin helped the Jennies win 81% of their matches and advanced to the NCAA Division II postseason every season. She would cap her playing career in 2009, earning All-American honors. That 2009 season was also the year she helped the Jennies win their first MIAA title since 2000. Caitlin says the conference-clinching 5-set victory over Nebraska in Omaha is one of those memories that she'll never forget. Even after graduating, Caitlin wasn't through with Jennies Volleyball. She served the next 2 seasons as a graduate assistant coach. After a brief 1-year stint with her former coach Martin at Spring Hill College in Alabama, Caitlin returned to Central Missouri, where she has been the top assistant coach to Flip Piontek for the past 6 seasons and was named associate head coach at the start of the 2015 season. Peterson has been and continues to be a driving force for Jennies Volleyball and uses her knowledge as a setter in helping current Jennies setters earn all conference honors each of the past 6 seasons. Coach Peggy Martin is the person that Caitlin points to for recruiting her and believing that she could become the student athlete that she is. Caitlin says pushing her far beyond any expectation of what she has of herself. Having the chance to be a part of Coach Martin's 1,000th career coaching win while at UCM was also one of her top memories. In addition to Coach Martin, Caitlin thanks Coach Flip Piontek for being there to pick up those pieces when she would have a tough practice or a match, or just great support over the course of her career as a player and coach. Caitlin's thanks also goes out to those from her early years, her high school coach Leanne Gleason and her volleyball mentor Jan Young. To all of her teammates over her 5-year playing career with the Jennies, Caitlin is grateful so much for the impact each one of you had on her life. Of course, none of what Caitlin has achieved would have been possible without the love and support of her family. Her mom, Mary, who she calls her biggest cheerleader, no matter how great or terrible she played. Her dad, Daryl, always there with a pep talk or a life lesson just when she needed it most. Her brother, Reed, who she says was her first competition, always provided her a real competitive challenge. And for her sister and former Jenny, Mackie, whom Caitlin calls her biggest fan, Mini-Me, and her best friend. And finally, Caitlin's husband and life partner, Adam Peterson, former graduate assistant with Mules football program. For more on Caitlin, let's enjoy this video.
Caitlin Pankratz Peterson enjoyed being a multi-sport athlete during her high school years in Buhler, Kansas. Her athleticism and personality drew notice from former UCM Jennies head coach Dr. Peggy Martin during a recruiting visit to a Kansas City area volleyball tournament.
I liked her personality, how she treated her teammates. She just really caught my eye in terms of the person. When we went to pursue it, we found out that she was in fact a 3-sport athlete, playing volleyball, basketball, and softball. As people say, you can't measure heart. And I thought with Caitlin, I could see the heart in her, and I thought we could teach her to be a good setter.
Jennies head volleyball coach Flip Piontek says Caitlin benefited from a redshirt year in 2005, practicing alongside Jennies Hall of Fame setter Casey Young. Playing at Central Missouri from 2006 to 2009, Pankratz Peterson was a 4-year starter and a 2-time team captain, leading the Jennies to 4 postseason bids and a record of 149 wins to only 39 losses. She amassed 5,502 assists, the 2nd most in program history and the 8th highest career total in the MIAA conference.
Every year she got more and more assists. She got better at blocking, she got better at digging. There was a continuous and steady increase of her statistical production every year. And then the statistics are nice, but her growth into a leader was phenomenal as well.
Her energy was just contagious on the court. Every day in practice, even games, she just saw that as an opportunity to get better. And I think that's what took her all the way through to her senior season. You saw her working hard, so you wanted to work just as hard.
Coach Martin describes Caitlin as the person who arrived first and left last. She achieved her goals through her strong work ethic, grit, and determination.
Her heart is as big as this room. She loves her teammates. She hates to lose, one of the most competitive people. She's a perfectionist. You love that in your setter. She brought all the things that you want. And of course her athleticism. You know, we just had to tweak the skills a little bit, and she thrived from there on.
Always wanted to share credit with her outstanding teammates. Caitlin Pankratz Peterson had a pivotal role in taking the Jennies back to the top of the MIAA, winning the conference championship in her 2009 senior season.
What she was able to do as she was growing, she kind of grabbed some of the players by the collar and said, you're going with us. In our league, you don't win a conference championship by just having one good player. It's more than just a player, it's the team. And Caitlin helped that team know what to do to win. That's the best thing I can say about it.
She taught me a lot about what it meant to be a Jenny, how people saw us, across campus, pulling us to a higher standard, and, the fans were so invested in her. Everybody knew her. You could go to one of the professors, on campus, and they knew who she was too. She was just that kind of person that meant a lot to so many people.
Pankratz Peterson earned All-America honors, was a 2-time All-Region selection, a 2-time All-MIAA performer, and was a 3-time Academic All-District honoree. As a senior, she was the Dr. Peggy Martin Award winner and was an NCAA Postgraduate Scholarship recipient. Her academic performance was also impressive. She was selected as the Outstanding Graduate for Accounting and was a Charno Award finalist. Caitlin Pankratz Peterson played volleyball with a contagious combination of competitive fire, on-court excellence, and exuberance, qualities she now pours into her coaching career.
When she coaches, she's so involved, she's so animated, she's so active in terms of what she's trying to do to help the team. Those are things you can't put values on, but her willingness to be so aggressively supportive of the team and what we're trying to do is just phenomenal. So Caitlin, Monday morning, room 105, there's a desk right over there that belongs to you. I plan on seeing you there. Congratulations, my friend.
I mentioned Caitlin's family and the appreciation she has for them, but Caitlin's biggest fan is on the way. Caitlin and Adam expecting their first child in June, so life's about to change, Caitlin, but in a very good way. Welcome to the UCM Athletic Hall of Fame, Caitlin Pankratz Peterson.